Hey guys, thanks for stopping by to check out our new updated video inventory update. Today we're taking a look at our new saltwater shipment that just arrived. Here we have got some beautiful small, medium, black and white Heniochus butterflies. Very nice fish. Do well with pretty much everybody else. That won't bother them. They're not recommended for a refill. They will munch on polyps and some other stuff like that. Also got a nice coral beauty angel here. Nice reef safe community fish. Does well with pretty much everybody except for other dwarf angelfish. Another coral beauty down here, and then behind him we got a nice medium-sized powder blue tang, and then hiding out behind the rocks is a it's a blonde nasal tang. You can see he's going to be shy. There he comes. Nice, beautiful fish. These guys are about 4 to 5 inches. Real nice fish. Great community fish. Does well with pretty much anybody else. Also a leopard wrasse here, hanging out on the wall there. Very cool fish. They will bury themselves in the sand, so they can be a little bit shy when they get scared. But cool fish will eat small invertebrates, small shrimp, crabs, things like that, so you want to be a little bit careful what you put them with there. We've got a nice medium-sized Indian black trigger. This guy's about 6 to 7 inches. Semi-aggressive as far as triggers goes, not real bad, but again, not with shrimp or crabs or anything like that. They like a varied diet of meatier, chunky foods, rods foods. The carnivore blend's excellent for those guys. Nice yellowtail damsels here, great starter fish for any saltwater tank. We've got a nice harlequin tusk grass. The Red Sea is a very nice fish. He's about 5-6 inches. Also a couple nice black volatian lionfish. There's a nice good size 4 to 5 inch blue hepatis tang, a blue-headed wrasse. Both those guys are good in a reef, in a community tank. The tank can go in a reef tank as well. Porcupine puffer, and behind him is a yellow mimic, chocolate mimic tang. Another reef safe community fish. Up here we got a real nice medium purple tang out of the Red Sea. He's about 4 inches. Beautiful fish. Don't see those real often. Nice clown tang or lineatus tang. Another good reef safe community fish. And up in the corner here is a snowball domino damsel, morph of these guys with domino. You can see the larger white spot on them. Pretty rare, you don't see those real often. Pretty cool fish. Hiding out under the rock, we've got an emperor angelfish, a juvenile emperor. Let's see if he's going to come out now. Doesn't look like it. Juvenile emperor is a Pomacanthus species. Can be a little bit bossy towards some other tank mates, so you got to be a little bit careful what you put them with as far as other angels go. And there was a evilly eye angel, nice another dwarf angel variety, great in a community tank and a reef tank as well. Neon velvet damsels, very popular damsel variety, not too aggressive, and nice colors on those. Red Sea Des Jardini sailfin tang there, smaller guy. He's about 2.5 inches or so. Don't see those very often either. Limited availability on those guys. And down at the bottom is a dragon wrasse, pretty cool fish. You can see the plumes on his head there. They will also eat smaller crustaceans and vertebrates, things like that, so not recommended for in a reef tank. And then a small nasal tang. He's about 2.5 to 3 inches as well. Another good community fish. Hiding out in here, we've got an African flameback angel. Let's see if he'll let me get a little closer. That's a pygmy angel. That's about as big as they get, maybe another ½ inch or so. Very cool fish, great for a reef tank. They do well with pretty much any corals or anything like that. Royal grommet there sticking his head out. And I think in there that's it. Over here we got a nice large blue tang there. Golden domino damsel. It's hard to probably tell in this light, but they've got kind of goldish hues on their fins. A little bit another morph of the domino damsel. Pretty cool variety. Here we've got some real nice small clown triggers. I got 3 of them in. They're about 2 inches. Very cute fish. These guys get about hand size. They get pretty good size and can be a little bit more aggressive. Do well in a more semi-aggressive tank. Hiding down under the rocks there, we got a Nox angel or a midnight angel, another dwarf angel variety. Very cool fish. So, and scooting across the top there is a banana wrasse. It's a female true banana wrasse, and those are reef safe. Will do well in a reef aquarium. And there's another nice nasal tang there, as well as a flame angel hanging up here, another dwarf angel variety that does well in the community tank as well as within the reef environment. Another nice medium-sized blonde nasal tang there, and a bicolor angel, yellow and blue guy there. Another dwarf angel species, and a couple smaller blue tangs. Those again will do well in a community tank or a reef tank. And some scooter bunnies hanging out on the bottom. Excellent reef tank inhabitants. Helped clean the bottom of the tank. I got 3 or 4 of those that came in. Real nice fish. Up here we got another flame angel. Just came in as well. About 3 inches on those guys, by the way. Over here we got some, this guy here is a Christmas wrasse. I got 2 of those in. Very cool fish. And those are semi-reef safe. You gotta use a little bit care what you put them with, but typically with corals and stuff they'll be alright. It's just the smaller shrimp and things they might munch on. A Royal Grama there. He's safe with anybody. And a whiptail green, a pretty unique fish you don't see very often. These are it's kind of related to a cardinal fish or no, I can't remember, its name escapes me here. Don't get real big, but they are a little bit carnivorous, so they'll eat larger pieces of food, frozen or freeze-dried food is great for them. And another purple tang there underneath the rocks, real nice Red Sea purple tang, and another coral, bicolor angel there. And in this tank we got really cool fish. This is a flying gurnard. This is it's hard to explain. They kind of look like a goby, but when they open their fins, they almost look like they got wings. Very cool fish, one you don't see very often. As you can see, they're scraping the bottom. They are primarily a bottom dweller. They'll eat stuff off the bottom, sessile invertebrates and shrimp, things like that. Very cool fish. They get about 6-8 inches. Like to have a little bit more room to swim, so a bigger tank's recommended, but we'll do okay in a semi-aggressive tank. Very unique fish. And a horned porcupine puffer here underneath the, well, now he's going to hide on me, go behind the rocks. There he is. Or burrfish, same thing. Another porcupine puffer variety. They are carnivorous, so you've got to keep them with stuff that they can't fit in their mouths. Also got in a nice selection of domino damsels, standard domino damsels there. And then over here we got some nice smaller nitro triggers. These guys are about 3-4 inches. Not very aggressive as far as trigger goes. They will go in okay in a community in a semi-aggressive community tank, and also with more aggressive fish they'll be alright. In the reef area we got some nice diadema basslettes. A couple of those guys came in. Good community tank, reef safe fish, and those you just got to keep them singly. They don't like to be together. They will fight each other. Nice peppermint shrimp. Great for aptasia control in reef tanks. Also got in a variety of gobies, and these are probably all going to hide on us. So there's some diamond watchmans, sleepers. I got some yellow-headed watchmans in there as well. Nice reef safe community gobies. Up here we got some 6 firefish gobies. Very cool community tank fish as well as reef environment. They do great in a reef. Like to be in school, so you want to keep them in groups. Over here we got some yellow watchmans. Little guys there. There are a couple of those that came in. Some nice mandarin gobies. Good size on these guys too. A couple of those. 6 of those I believe we got. 6-line wrasse. Also 4 or 5 of those came in. Nice 6-line wrasse. Good community tank fish as well as reef safe. Some more of those mandarins. And over in the big tank here with our rays, we've got a nice size, he's about 5-6 inch barracuda there. Very cool fish, highly aggressive, definitely a carnivorous fish, something that you got to keep pretty much with only stuff you can't fit in his mouth, which they grow rather large, so you got to be a little bit careful there. And then also hiding out, and unfortunately I haven't been able to coax them to come out. I've been trying for the last 15 minutes. There is a brown cat shark in this tank as well. We got in. Similar to a bamboo or a banded cat shark, but a little bit different, darker colors with speckles instead of stripes. Hopefully he'll come out here. And it doesn't look like he went in one of these holes and won't come out and show everybody how cool he is. And then also we got in, he's gonna be shy too, a butterfly. Oh, there he is, copper banded butterfly. Nice medium-sized guy in here. Great community fish. Also does well in most reef environments. Sometimes they'll pick a polyp, so you got to watch them. But excellent aptasia control on these guys as well. All right, guys. Well, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. Hope you have a great day. Be sure to check out our website, thefishfactoryonline.com, for new specials and promotions coming up, as well as current inventory on all your favorite saltwater fish. Have a great day, and talk to you soon.